everybody, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Let's go ahead and get started with your tarot read. I'm getting pulled to this deck of cards, so this is the one that we're going to use for your read. We'll see what comes forward, what message Spirit feels like you need to hear today, and the universe feels like you need to hear. Something's coming out. We have 4 cards pop out already. Ooh, attachment. Oh my good lord. We got the dirty wizard again. Whenever he pops out, he speaks of somebody who's greasy, somebody who's a liar, someone who's a manipulator, pretending to be something that they're not, causing you a lot of anxiety. This person's a very negative attachment. Okay, this person's a really negative influence in your life. Bring a lot of anxiety. Journey. Contract. Ooh, storm warning. We got a warning read. This is a warning read. Contract. I don't know where contract and journey sit. I'm going to pull a couple more of these guys, and then we're going to pull some tarot. I'm curious. Give me a couple more of these cards, please. Bring some clarity. We have action and we have cornucopia. Action and cornucopia. And I'm going to grab a couple of tarot coins, too. Oh, there's something going on here. There's something going on. Somebody's trying to pull some bullshit on you. I'm being told the number 3, so we're going to grab 3 coins here. And we're going to add them to your read. So, we're going to turn them over together. The first one we got was the Hierophant. Then we got the Fool coin. And we have the Emperor. We have the Emperor. I want to know where all of these sit. There's something going on here. There's a huge warning. Somebody's a bad person. Someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Cornucopia. This is speaking to the whatever goal this person has. I do feel like it's tying into money. Like somebody is after someone else's money. Someone is trying to steal somebody else's money. I need a tarot deck for this one. What tarot deck for this read? This is the one I'm getting pulled to. What is going on with this warning? What are you about to walk into, or what is coming your way? We had the Hermit pop forward, the King of Swords. Oh, the Knight of Swords. There's going to be some legal trouble here. There's going to be some legal trouble. Is this like identity theft? Why do I keep feeling identity theft? Like somebody attaching to you. Somebody trying to take what's yours. As somebody who lives nowhere near you. I don't know if this is from the other side of the world and this is one of those fucking internet scams or what this is. I do feel like there will be a need to take legal action here against this person. Otherwise, I feel like they could cause some pretty big ruin for you. Pretty big problems. Queen of Cups. And the Emperor. We had the Emperor show up twice here. So the Emperor can represent an Aries too. I'm just going to throw that out there. This is part of this person though. This is part of this magician in the mirror. This is part of this attachment. This is somebody who's going to cause anxiety. This is somebody who finds financial success by taking from others in a very dishonest way. Do you feel like this is tapping into theft? This is tapping into some kind of fraud? Storm warning. And it is coming your way. Like I said, this is not someone close to you. I feel very detached about this. Like almost like you don't realize this is happening. Like it's going on behind the scenes kind of thing. And that's why I was feeling like something over the internet. So you're like taking over your identity. The Queen of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if you got credit cards in your name you don't know about or lines of credit. I keep feeling like credit. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is tapping into what this person is doing. And now I feel like they go on a spending spree. And then you're left holding the bag. You wind up with a bill that shows up, or you're getting collection calls. You're getting hunted down. But you're not the one who charged any of this. You're not the one who spent the money. And you're like, what the fuck happened? Where did my money go? Who's doing this? I didn't do this. How could this even happen? Judgment. And this is, I don't feel like you're somebody who has a lot of fucking money to give. When this hits and comes your way, you're like, I can't pay this. I can't pay this. I didn't rack up this debt. I feel this fear, this anxiety, this fear, this what the hell am I going to do? What the hell am I going to do? Like, you didn't even realize this fraud was going on. This is like going on behind the scenes. There's the Nine of Swords. Again, anxiety. Nine of Wands. This has been going on for, a while. But this Nine of Wands tells me that this is not just you. There are other people who are getting scammed like this too, by the same person, by this magician in the mirror. He's got a racket going. What is he doing though? Because he has a way of finding you. He has a way of getting some of your info. I keep feeling like he offers something. Like, I don't know if he's selling something. That's how it starts. Because that Fool is like a new perspective or a different perspective. So somehow he gets you to release certain bits of information. Enough that you feel comfortable with, but he can take it and he runs with it. And then he has this identity theft ring going. He's got like credit cards in lots of people's names. This person has been stealing from a lot of different people, like to the point where they actually live a pretty cushy life. This Emperor actually lives, like financially, they live pretty good, but it's other people's money. They're spending other people's money. I'm being shown a really nice car and a fancy apartment building. I don't know if it's apartment building or condo. It is a taller building with multiple homes in it, and it's a swanky one. This person lives a pretty fancy ass fucking life, and it's on everybody else's dime. It is on everybody else's dime. You got a fight ahead of you to not have to pay this debt that this other person has accumulated. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because I feel like this is like offering you something. This Ace of Pentacles, this person brings an offering to you, but you have to make an offering back. So to me, that's like they're selling you some kind of product, or they're selling you an idea, or there's something that you're being promised if you give them money or you give them information. But this is where they gain access to your information. This is where they gain access to stuff. If you're somebody who shops online, be really careful in the near future. Be very careful about giving out your credit card information. Be very careful about your spending, especially if it ties into from somebody from a completely different part of the world. Because with this journey, I feel like far away. This person is very far away. There's a lot of distance here in between you and this person, and it's not easy to fight this. Like, you may be able to prove that you don't live there and you didn't spend it. And in that way, it might be, you might be able to sort of find your way out of it where you're not on the hook for the debt. But being able to find this Emperor, locate this person, their true identity, and hold them accountable. I gotta tell you, I don't know if it's gonna happen. And I feel like it would be one hell of a fight. This person's good at covering their tracks, and this person lives so fucking far away that they are almost beyond the reach of anything. Almost beyond the reach of anything. I'm gonna grab a few more here. The Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. A part of how they get you, it's what they offer you. They're offering you something that ties into this Wheel of Fortune card. This is like your Wheel of Fortune turning for the better. It feels like good luck. It feels like a really good deal. It feels like something that's going to better your life. Okay? They're offering you something that doesn't exist, is what it is. It's a lie. The Devil card. They're appealing to your greed. So that's what I was saying. Be really careful about shit online. Be careful about what comes forward. Be careful about what people are offering you or trying to sell you. Because this one's absolutely fake. This one is hunting for victims. This one is selling false hope. This one's appealing to your greed. If something sounds too good to be true in the next little while, because we do have this as a storm warning, so this may not have come to fruition yet. If something sounds too good to be true, chances are it is. I would step away from it, because what they want, this person's like the King of Pentacles. They just want money. They want your pentacles. They want your coin. They want to gain your information so that they can steal money. They can steal money. I do feel like it ties into identity theft. And that's part of how they do it, gaining your credit card information. The World. Yeah, this person's from a different part of the world. They are from a different part of the world. The Sun. This might sound really silly and odd, but all I can see in that Sun card is they're from somewhere that's very fucking warm. Very warm. But like all the time. Like, it's a very hot place. Might be deserty, but they're from somewhere that's very, very hot. That's where they live. That's where they live. I also feel like there's not a shit ton of opportunity where they're at. I'm not saying to feel sorry for this person. I say like they're getting creative about how they're making money, because I feel like there isn't a lot of opportunity there. The Ace of Swords, Truth, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, even in this Four of Cups, I see like refusing offerings. Refusing offerings. That Ace of Wands, something sounds too good to be true. Somebody's trying to sell you something, trying to sell you an idea, trying to sell you a passion, trying to sell you a product, appealing to your greed. It is too good to be true. That Ace of Swords says if it sounds too good to be true, it is. It's crap. And taking advantage of it will put you in a very poor spot financially, because that will give them what they need to be able to take what money you do have. Absolutely. And what it is that they're appealing to, like I keep feeling like it's money, 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 money. Like it's something that's going to gain you money. They're trying to tell you how to make more money if you invest with them, if you buy this product that they have, if you join up with whatever the fuck they're doing, it's going to help to make you money. King of Wands. Lovers. And communication. If you're somebody who has a partner too, warn your partner. Okay? Because I do have the Lovers card here, and I do feel like it speaks to others involved. Like if they don't get a hold of you, they might try and get a hold of maybe your partner who doesn't realize it's a scam. Just keep feeling this communication. It's like they're trying to get to you. They're trying to get to the people around you. Two of Wands. I got the Fool again too, just so you know here. I pulled the... And it's all about you choosing a path here. It's all about you choosing a path. They're presenting you with an opportunity for a 10 of Cups, for abundance in the home life, a new future of abundance. But what you get is the 5 of Cups. What you get is grief. What you get is loss. What you get is fucking trouble. They're selling you false hope. They're trying to play you for a fool, and they're selling you false hope. Be very careful about this. And this might, I'm going to tell you, this might even come to you through somebody that you know who's already been taken advantage of, but who doesn't realize it yet. And they might come to you and be like, hey, I started doing this thing, and it's absolutely great. Why don't you get involved too? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Same shit. As you're just going to get pulled into whatever it is that they already have gotten pulled into and don't even realize. So I keep feeling like there's other people around you too, with that King of Wands, that Lover, and that 8 of Wands. There's something else going on. Yeah. Lies, deceit, deception, false partnerships, and trying to steal what you worked very hard for. Trying to steal, like almost like a nest egg. I see in this Queen of Pentacles, it's like she's got this little nest egg that she's been growing her life, that she's been working hard for, she's been scrimping, she's been saving, and it's like, that's what they're going to take. And there isn't a whole lot to take, but they're going to rack up all kinds of debt and put you in a really bad spot, extremely bad spot. And you won't notice until you get served by a court. You won't even know that any of it's happening, unless you're somebody who constantly checks on your credit score, or something like that, where something like this would get reported. You're going to have no fucking clue until you get served papers or somebody contacts you and is like, you have to pay this debt. How are you going to pay this debt? You have this credit card over here and you have this line of credit over there and you're tens of thousands of dollars in the shit. Like, it's a lot of money. It's going to be a lot of money. And that's why this is coming forward as a warning to help to protect you from that. Queen of Wands. Oh yeah. This is going to cause you all kinds of grief if you allow it. All kinds of grief financially. It's funny though, but I got this death card next to the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, a lot of times it's that independence, it's finding happiness. This card is speaking to your personal wealth. And having the death card come out before it, I do feel like it's saying that this read can help to prevent you from losing your wealth. Being able to recognize this magician when they come your way, this offer, recognizing it for what it is, having that strength, the character to be like, this sounds like bullshit. I'm going to trust my intuition. This is too good to be true. I'm going to Four of Cups this. I'm going to block it. I'm not going to get involved with it. That's going to be the thing that saves you. That'll be the thing that saves your Nine of Pentacles. And that keeps you from getting into all of this to begin with. The Chariot card. Travel. This person lives far away. I just keep getting that far away. Far away. Possibly untouchable by the law to make them pay for what they do. You'd have one hell of a legal battle here. Trying to find this person. Trying to figure out their identity. You'd be fighting and fighting and fighting. And you might even have to travel to wherever this person is and find them yourself. Or hire somebody to go and do it. Like, absolutely. This person is, I gotta tell you, like, they're a scumbag for doing this to people. Yes, they're very well hidden and protected. They've been doing this for a very long time. They have a huge string of victims. Nobody's been able to catch up with them yet because they're still living that fancy lifestyle and being shown again that place where they live and being shown again that fancy car that they're driving. This person is doing extremely good. Page of Swords. You be like questing. As to be like a fucking journey trying to figure out this person's true identity. The Page of Wands. The Moon. Their identity is a secret. Absolutely who they truly are. Whatever face they present you with, whatever name they use, not them. It's not them. None of that is them. As they have this fake persona. I feel like they got a bunch of them that they use. Because like I said, they got a whole bunch of victims. They have a string of people going on. This is how they earn a living. There's the magician. Just like the magician in the mirror. This person's a scammer. This person's a scammer. This person's a manipulator. This person is a thief. And they're after the wealth of other people. They're after the stability and what other people have worked hard to build in their life. They're trying to take that away from them. Even in this Empress, I see somebody who's built a life for themselves. Somebody who's built financially for themselves. Who maybe has a little nest egg or a little bit saved up. And still thinks about the future and wanting a better future. Is always looking to build. They're going to prey on that. They're going to prey on the greed to try and take that away from you. To try to take that away from you. Be wary of anything new that comes your way that would play on your greed, where you're right away, you're like, ooh, I can make lots of money doing that if I take this person up on their offer. Stop right there and think about it more carefully, because that's what they're counting on, is that greed, playing on that greed and playing on you wanting to make money and to better your life financially. Whatever this is that they're selling, that they're offering, that's what it's going to trigger in you. That's where you need to stop yourself and be like, hey, wait a minute, I got to think about this a little bit more carefully before I give this person any of my information, before I engage with this person in any way, shape, or form. Because this person's fake. They're fake. They're a scammer. They will rack up a bunch of debt in your name. And like I said, I don't see anything in the cards about this person being brought to justice. I think they live too far away. And they're too well hidden. Legally, you would never be able to find out their identity or hold them accountable. You might be able to prove it wasn't you after an expensive court battle so that you don't have to pay the debt. But that's going to be a huge fight, and that's going to be a lot of money. This person is darkness. This is a huge warning. This is somebody to stay away from. This is somebody who's going to cause you a shit ton of grief. Absolutely. So stop and take time. Stop and take time to think about what this is and what this person is offering you when this comes forward. If this read resonates for you, think twice. Think twice, because this is a storm warning. This has the potential to be one hell of a storm in your life, guys. Take care.